Safe. How you doing, guys? Welcome. Did Whaler get switched off? Oh, it's visible. Good. Is it? Yeah, there we go. Safe. How are we all doing? Big ups to everyone in the chat. To Dark Light. Big ups to Santiago. Who else we got in here? Mary Pierre. Jero. Poseidon's here. Sophie. Big ups to all you lot. Let's do it. Let's cut down the trees. Yes, exactly. That's where we're starting, innit? We've got some trees to slice. Interestingly, somebody said it might be about the amount of power left and the distance. You know, in the episode where I was confused about this. Yeah, maybe it's the distance. That's an interesting comment and probably true. So look, most of these have grown. Not quite all of them, but probably by the time we've shaved them all, the other ones will have, I'm hoping. I also think, though, guys, let's be real. This number of trees is an absolute fraction of the amount of trees we're going to need to fill that whole floor. And also, I'm not convinced that just an entire hickory floor is the right way to go anyway. This is a money tree. Look how big this tree is. That one's got quite a lot of wood. So yeah, anyway, like let's start with this. I've got the list of submissions up next to me. And as I said in the Discord, anyone who didn't manage to catch the deadline, if you're a regular, then I'm just gonna take your submission on this live stream now as well. We'll just add them into the mix. How do I combine these foods? S. I'm pressing the Poetica buttons. Go on. Yeah, I knew I could get that. Have it. It's good to get a few sticks in as well. Like, sticks have become crazy rare for me. Like, I just never have enough of them. I always need like tons of ladders and stupid things like that. Anyway, I think we can get those, can't we? Yep, and those probably. Yep. Probably get those as well, to be honest. There we go. Yeah, look, they're all coming up here. This is good. Everything's coming up Millhouse. But yeah, let's start just by building the floor because that'll be a bit more relaxing, a bit more chill way to start. But I hope everyone's well. I hope you're all having a happy Wednesday evening. Yep, that's right. It's Wednesday, isn't it? Yes, it is. I still know what day it is. That's a good start. But I'm excited to be doing a Reloaded live stream because it's been a while, but also this is like a really exciting one to be doing. We've been talking about this project for ages. And it's the day's finally come, you know. So pretty mad. Pretty mad that we're here at this point. We're getting some, what is it, pecans? Pecan. You're trying this stream for the first time. Sweet. Oh well, welcome Natia. I'm glad you're with us. That's awesome. The idea for anyone who is new or who doesn't know exactly what the project is that we're embarking on today, this giant gold palace that you see here, we're building in honor of the first 1,000 subscribers to the channel. We've been building up to getting 1,000 subscribers for a little while throughout this series, really. When I started this series, we had about 150 subscribers, all from the Terrafirmacraft era, and now this is the Reloaded era, kind of like the Terrafirmacraft era ended when we got 100 subs, and the Terrafirmacraft Reloaded era is ending at around 1,000. This is like the finale of this kind of Reloaded era, and then we're kind of hitting the next era, whatever that will be. Probably a lot of Poetica, I expect. But let's throw all these sticks into our wooden chest up here first. I think now. The idea for today, basically, anyway, is that this palace is in honor of our first 1,000 subscribers, and I made a pledge to make a small little statue inside of here for everyone who wants one. Basically, if you're within the first 1,000 subscribers, then you can have a statue in here. And so we got a grand total of 62 submissions. I just created a little Google form, and that looks like actually that's the last one grown, isn't it? As I predicted, the act of grabbing all of the the leaves. Okay, right. Anyway, so let's just start cutting them down. Might as well. Big ups to Zuma guy. Welcome. Ian's here as well. Safe. So the Poetica era goes up to 10k subs. Yeah. That's sick. And one of the other things we're thinking about is potentially like moving Zomboid over to Twitch, but I don't know. We'll see about that. I probably don't have quite enough time yet. I'm thinking that I start moving some of the streaming to Twitch, particularly Zomboid, but move the streaming over to Twitch like at a point when I have enough time in my schedule to regularly upload to YouTube, like edited content, you know. So let's say like that every single day there's like some sort of edited video on YouTube. That would be the time to move all the streams to Twitch, and then like we might stream on Zomboid like on Twitch all day and then edit the highlights and chuck them on YouTube. Like that's the kind of vibe. But until I kind of have enough time to do that, which I won't for a while, we're just going to stick with like putting all our eggs in one basket and just growing YouTube as quickly as we can. But I am going to try and increase the amount of edited content on YouTube. We're going to hopefully start dropping some Zomboid highlight reels. We've got a few other games we want to play, and I might start a couple of edited series once this one finishes. So we'll have 2 edited series going at once. Not entirely sure what that will be. I want to play Don't Starve as well, but I'm kind of thinking that the next edited series should be like a new-ish game. But maybe it should be Vintage Story. Maybe we shouldn't stray too far from what we know and love here. You know, we're pretty much a Terrafirmacraft channel, right? With a few extra things going on around that. So yeah, that could be one way of playing it. Let's throw all this just in here for now. We're going to come back here and craft it all into planks in a moment, but let's just dash it all in there for now. At least these tools are super fast. Like it's pretty easy to just get a load of trees chopped down straight away. If we lost any, yeah, we might have dropped a few on the floor. The items can sort of orbit around you if you're moving too fast as you break them. Oh, sometimes they go flying off in random directions. But that's an okay amount. It's not a great amount, but let's plant all of these saplings again. And yeah, just see. How many we can cram into one little space here. Maybe we should just be planting them in a giant block, but then, you know, we do risk not actually having quite so many saplings to play with at the end of it. Okay, that will do. Alright, let's go make a load of planks. Vintage Story would be lit. Oxygen not included is super fun. Yeah, times 10ing the subs with every series, yeah. Orders of magnitude, people. Orders of magnitude. Alright, so let's leave that one behind. Let's see how many. That's just the right amount, because you can get away with doing that, getting the last 32. Again, just the right amount. It's perfect. 7 free slots or whatever is exactly what you need, isn't it? To do 2 at a time. I mean, yeah, I don't think we're getting a fraction of these done. Let's throw the planks we've made in there. I mean, I don't think we're getting a fraction of the actual floor done with this, but let's see. Hopefully we do. Hopefully we get like a really decent chunk of it done. And then, you know, we may well rip some of it up to put a pattern in. But for now, as I've kind of done with the walls in the last episode, we're just going to like get the block, you know, just get the basic blocking of the room done. And then of course we've still got the rest of the interior of the palace to do. So there's a decent amount of work still to do on this thing. But anyway, it's all fun and games. Okay, so that's that. We'll take those and those and those and those. And those and those. Okay, perfect. Perfectly fills our inventory. Let's see. Let's see how we go here. Might as well have a little sleep. Can't hurt. Yes, Stefano, a big whoop whoop to you. Safe for dropping in. Big ups. Oh, we'll just take the full damage. Save the juice for when we need to get back out. So what's probably the quickest thing is to kind of get these awkward edges done first. Also, guys, like, we need to make a decision about the what the block on the base of everyone's pillar is. Lots of people didn't specify what block they want on the base of it, so we need a generic one for people who didn't specify, and then some people did specify. Some people were like, I want a gold block. I think there's one person who literally said this when I was looking at it earlier. I remember one person was like, I want a gold block with an armor stand on top, which is fair enough. I literally said, you know, it can be as expensive as you want. Just don't troll me just by picking the most expensive thing possible. But if what you genuinely want is expensive, then that's fine. Anyway, so somebody said they want a gold block with an armor stand on top, because we said the rules were that it could be 1 by 1, but it could be 3 blocks high or up to 3 blocks high. So yeah, lots of people have said they want a block with the stuff on top. But then again, we also need to leave space for a sign to put the name of the person. So yeah, we need to kind of just have a look and see how we interpret our own rules that I made, because I guess it is slightly open to interpretation. Oh my god, you guys, we are going to need so much more hickory for a room this size. Lols. Yeah, wow. Yeah, this is going to run out quick. You think the smooth granite looks fine? Yeah, okay. Should we keep them there for now then, and then as we go through we'll see what needs changing. But we'll keep them there for now as our kind of baseline. I think that works. I think we didn't plant quite as many as 28 hickory saplings. I think we ended up getting more back. And that is the benefit of like spreading out the trees, is that we will get more saplings each time. But the other thing, if we get a bit bored of doing this on this stream, we could... Okay, so we did, what do you reckon? We've done about a quarter of it all? Plus the little bit we had at the beginning. Okay, fine. It's not going to be that bad. The other thing is lighting. Okay, so should we just come up with a temporary lighting for now? Something that we think works. To just go around the edges. So I'm thinking... The candles do just look grand, don't they? Wouldn't you say? Like... I don't know. Between every 2 or something. Yeah, that actually works. Yeah, that actually works real nice along the back walls. And then we have this kind of gap in the middle, but that's fine, because we're kind of wanting to really focus on lighting up the things. Okay. So what are you guys saying? With those parameters, could I have an armor stand holding a comparator and a repeater on a beacon? I think so. I don't know if we can hold... Armor stands can hold items like that, can they? If they can, then yes, you can have that. And then, so what do we want to do on this wall here? Like, if we just do that and go every 2, what happens? I haven't calculated any of this, so it's probably not going to work. It doesn't. Okay. So if we go every 2 from this side and then kind of meet in the middle in some awkward fashion. Yeah, like that. That's fine. Unless we want to go like that and just go every 2 and have it be... Wait, would it be even? No, it won't be, will it? It'll flop on this side. Yeah, it'll just do the exact same thing. Okay, that at least lights up the area we're working with. So that's fine for now. It doesn't look great, but we can maybe move them up 1 block or something. I don't know. They're fine for now. Whatever. It just lights up our working space, so that's fine. Okay, so time to get to work. Red lanterns would look cool. Should we quickly try them? These ones. What about the sparkly ones? Sparkly ones. You know what I mean? To be honest, I think they're a little bit distracting. I think I just prefer the raw simplicity of candles for now. These ones I prefer to the bright ones, but I still think just they're a bit too like red and bulbous. Alright, so let's get started then, I guess. Let's fix these up. You like the candles? Cool, okay. Well, let's see. Let's go with this for now. Anyway, so can we just put like stuff in here? Yeah, we've got spare blocks. This kind of feels like such a mammoth task to begin. So let's begin. I'm going to start by charging up our wand because I think we're going to want to move around a lot. In fact, you know what else I'm going to do? I think the thing that makes a lot of sense is to actually take the building blocks out of this guy. Because, like, for now at least we're done. Like, we can move this stuff. So let's... Where are we putting it all? It's good to see just how many torches we've got in there. We need to remember that. That's a lot of torches in there. Okay. So now this is empty. We can carry this around with us and we can basically gather a lot more people's stuff in one trip. So that would be good. Lanterns up in the ceiling. Yeah, that's a nice idea. I like that. You could really set up some wireless charging. That would be nice. Yeah. I don't know. We've got quite a lot of player heads, but they're all just vanilla heads. We've only got 4. I thought we had a lot more than that. We've only got a lot of zombie heads. Anyway, Louie Lou's here as well. Big ups to you, Louie Lou. Big ups to you, Louie Lou. I'm a poet, and I didn't realise. We've got this food just taking up room. Can we finish it off nearly? Go on, just polish that off, mate. Oh, come on. Come off it. Alright, so I do have over here the sheets open. I won't be able to read chat while I'm looking at it. Okay, so Oh, right. So it was Pacey is the first one. Can I have an armor stand with a full set of red steel armor on it, please? I mean, we put a lot of enchants into this one. I think we're making a new set of red steel armor, you guys. How many ingots does it need again? A full set? 36 or something? Kutluhan, yes, big ups. Louis, if you forgot any regulars, I did say any regulars who didn't manage to sign up, you can just say what you want now and I'll add you to the list. So actually we did have Sophie say, wait, what did you want? What did you say you wanted, Sophie? Let me read up on the chat. Oh yeah, an armor stand with a comparator and a repeater on a beacon. Amazing. So armor stand with repeater and comparator on beacon. Okay, and then Louis, do you want to add something? Let me just double check you're not here already. We have had this form open for a while. But no, I don't see you on here already. Yeah, it's been open for about a month and a half. Yeah. There are indeed blocks of TFC metals. Yeah, you can make blocks of them all. or apparently you can't. I thought you definitely could. Block of bismuth bronze. Okay, so you can make... Oh, you can make them, but you have to pour them. You can't craft them in this pack. Yeah, red steel block. Again, you just have to pour it. But it can be done. It can be done. Something that best represents TFC for me. Oh, blimey. I'll definitely pick something simple. Maybe a red steel block. He needs to, I'll have a think about yours. I'll have a think about that. Okay, what I want to do, let me see if I can do this. Can I set it up so I can see the chat? I've got to set up my screen here. I want to be able to see the chat. I want to be able to see everything. Santiago, can you change your submission? Sure. What do you want to change it to? There's going to have to be a cut-off point though at some point, otherwise we're going to make no progress today. But yeah, go on, before I've started. I have found yours here. You said you would like a player head on yours. On top of a chiseled dolomite pillar. Then just place a willow plank. With what? Oh my god. Why can't I read all this? Oh, you know what? I want to be able to... I should do this. Hold on. I want to put on text wrapping. And then I want to make this this cell the right size. So that I can see everything. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Okay, cool. I think I've set up my screens properly. Representing TFC is anvils. Yeah. Nice. Bismuth bronze block with willow chest and bismuth bronze pickaxe. Maybe in an item frame, like green. Okay. Yes, and Michael, you requested the coffee mug statue. I remember that. Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. Well, let's get cracking on this set of bismuth bronze armor. So, first things first. Just remind ourselves here. The boots are 2 sheets. The trousers are 2 double sheets, right? No, a double sheet and then a sheet. I think the chest plate's 2 double sheets. Yeah. And the helmet's 2 single sheets, yeah? So sheet, sheet, sheet. 3 sheets and 3 double sheets makes that many. $22. All right, let's do it. And I think the only way to do this is to properly like manually anvil them in, isn't it? So we want, is that how you do it again? We put the plate one on here, don't we? Or we want to double ingot them first. Oh yeah, no, it's the hammers. I remember, it's the hammers, it's the hammers. The blue hammer is what we want. I think, I hope. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, shit. Okay, so wait, hold on, Santiago, you said bismuth bronze block. Let me just copy and paste that. This is going to be a long stream, you guys. Settle down, settle in, get comfy. Cool. And we put them through again, right? And it makes them into sheets. Hope I'm not screwed this up. And if we do it again, does it double them? Or do we have to make the double sheets ourselves? I think it does. I think it will do it for us. Are you writing again what happens? No, like, so basically some people are just updating their requests ever so slightly, that is all. So we've got our 3 sheets, and then, did I take too many? Or not enough, somehow? No, I think I took too many. Because we only need... Wait, I'm super lost. No, I think I screwed it up. Don't we need 4 sheets? Hold on. Oh my god. Yeah, that okay. And the chest plate is for sure 2 doubles. So 2 singles, 2 doubles. The trousers are 1 of each in it. Yeah, and then the boots are 2 singles. So the boots are there. That's the boots. That's the hat. 2 doubles means that's the... yeah, I've got the right amount. I've got the right amount. I'm just being a moron. So these are the ones that we need to make into doubles. Yeah, sweet. Okay, cool. You forgot what you wrote. Let me tell you, Kitlian, what you wrote. You wrote... Oh, it's right here in front of me. On top of a gold block, an armor stand with a random mob head or one of yours and a chest plate that can be random as well. On the gold block, a sign, it will say, "Don't trust gold," as a quote. That's poetic. I'm into it. Okay, right, we've got to heat all this stuff up and make our armor now. God, it's been a while since I've done this. This is exciting. Because we don't have any spare red steel armor and we've got loads of enchants on this. I mean, I could have just actually probably made one piece of blue, couldn't I? Because didn't we have like some really nice... Yeah, but these have good enchants, and we want to keep these for fighting the withers and stuff. Because we've got this set, we could have just made one blue chest plate, but I think that would have been quicker. Whatever. We've started now, so we're going to do it. We're just going to make it from scratch. It's more entertaining. You gave the exact same request to Mr. Envelope. Okay, nice. Well, let's see. Let's see if I can match that. Okay, so let's start with the easier ones, the head and the feet, I guess. Presumably, we're not going to get to the point where we're accidentally melting these, but just in case, let's do that. Oh wait, can it catch more of them if we have like spares? And I think it might be able to. Now, a lot of the rest of these will be a lot quicker than this. Let's get these going a little bit hotter. I don't think anyone else requested, like, anything quite as expensive. Somebody wrote literal paragraphs and paragraphs. Poseidon, yeah, yours is like 4 paragraphs, 5 paragraphs long. Hopefully it's quick to make. I don't care how long it is to read. If it's quick to make, I'm with it. Get the fan on in here, bud. It's getting spicy already. Can work. Nice. We actually need to get them to weldable temperatures, don't we? Which we may even need to be pumping that regularly for. Okay, let's give this a go. Yes. Okay, so they're good. That just need, those two will need welding together. Let's take these off. And the shoes here. Oh wow. Yes. Kind of nailed that as well pretty quick, to be honest. Pop those back in. Those are getting weldable. This is a nice little masterclass just to show I still ain't lost my touch with TFC, like. How quickly can man do this? There we go, that's one piece finished. Okay, 2 pieces finished. And yeah, sweet. Not bad. Not too shabby. We're pretty fast. Ironically, now these are going to have probably, yeah, quite considerably better smithing bonuses. General smithing, armor smithing, adept. What we need for this conversation going on in chat right now is for like chat in YouTube to have voice notes. Can you imagine the chaos? Can you imagine the absolute chaos? Oh, that would be funny. I'm pretty happy with how quickly I made those first 2 pieces though. Like, it went smooth as eggs. I could have maybe had another pit going just to get these up to temperature at the same time. That would have been quicker. That would have been a more pro move. Where do you get like dust from in the crusher? What would you use it for? Yeah. Just for the fun of converting it to and from dust. Okay. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be eating this. Munched. Okay, I don't think there's any risk of this going wrong. Chest plate first, why not? Oh, that was close. Oh, so was that. There we go, chest plate. I wonder if they can actually be welded. No, they're not weldable anymore. Oh wow, those were at danger. So we do need to be a little careful here. Leggings. What have I got to do? Hit. Pull. Oh god, that was so close. I'll check on these. Oh, they maybe don't ever actually melt. Anyway. Oh, this one's kicking my ass. There we go, got it. Eventually. Those two are a pair. These guys aren't weldable yet. So I was getting a bit paranoid. The dust is using an ore doubling mechanic. I think probably that's what the like... I think it's just got removed. I think Verf probably removed that. Because it seems the only way to make the dust is from the ingots themselves. And then the only thing you can do with them is turn them back into ingots. I don't know. I might be wrong. Maybe there's another way of acquiring the dust. There we go. That's that finished. And then last but not least, legs. This one's really complicated. Oh, come on, that was so close. Oh. There we go. There we go. Right, not too bad. Not too bad. Now we need an armor stand. And then that's one down. Okay, easy. Easy like a Sontag Morgan. Except that we don't have enough wood in there. We're going to need to make a load of signs as well, you guys. Like a load of signs. What colour should we make our armor stands here? I think in pine. Wait, don't we have a spare one? We just have one sat here, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay, awesome. So that's basically one down. Next on the list, Martin Stewart, a barrel of beer to celebrate. Big ups to Martin Stewart, the Flying Scotsman, or the Mining Scotsman, not the flying, the Mining Scotsman. Just gone on autopilot there. But yeah, Martin Stewart gets some shouts because he was watching me stream when I was just experimenting with live streaming for the first time, and I did a live stream in the Terrafirmacraft world. Wheat wash. Cider, juniper wash, unbelievable. A great wood barrel with some beer. Okay, it's not full, but that's fine. This is what Martin Stewart's getting. He's getting this barrel of beer. Oh, it's just got slurry in it. Are these all filled with water? Wow, we went in that day that we were like did psychedelic craft. We went in. All right, so that's Martin Stewart sorted. A skeleton. Oh my god. The mobs around the farm are actually crazy. Like I've been getting creeper blasts around here and all sorts. So we're just gonna sleep. One down, 61 to go. Nice, minor. So the next one is just a skeleton head, normal or wither, because I am a skull. So that's cool. That's really easy to do. That's for Skull Man. I think it just goes by skull in Discord. Oh look, we actually got a skull. Perfect. Why did I come in here? I didn't mean to come in here. I meant to come in here. Because we have a kind of like mob drops dumping ground in this chest. We can throw all that stuff. Yeah, that can stay on our back. Okay, so that's the first 3 down. Number 4, purple Polaroid or Noah West. I want it simple, but if it's not too much, just put 3 heavy engineering blocks. Okay. I believe they are quite expensive, aren't they? Yeah, but we can do it. We've got the ingredients. The longest thing is just the effort of making the pistons, I would say. Oh, and the fact that we need 3 of them and they come in batches of 2. Let's run up here and see if we've got 3 spare. You never know. We might luck out here and just have 3 already. We have 1. Okay. Well, that means we just need to make 2. So that's kind of awesome. And so it needs 4 pieces of steel. Plus 8 pieces, so 12 pieces of steel and 2 pieces of copper, a piece of rose gold, and the pistons. So, 12 pieces of steel, a piece of rose gold, 2 2 pieces of copper. And let's wait, do we get 2 for that recipe? No, just 1. That's annoying. And then the pistons, which require a piece of iron each. A piece of redstone each. And some stone and stuff. Some wood. Oh wait, but we need 2 pistons. Yeah, cool. So this should be quite a quick one to do as well. Okay, sweet. Don't forget to eat. Just so busy. Okay, now next person, Martin M. Make a big thumb up if possible at a micro box. Big thumbs up for you. If not possible, a pedestal with a sandwich on it. My name is Raw Sandwich in Minecraft. Let's go for the thumbs up. We can do that in micro blocks. It might not look amazing because we don't have much time to get it through everyone's, but we just made a whole suit of armor for someone, so we can definitely make a micro block thumb. So for that one, I think the granite will look nice. Unless, do we want it to be a different colour to the base? I do like dolomite. I think dolomite always looks nice. We don't really smooth dolomite though. Let's go with the granite. I think that'll look cool. Just 1 block of granite. Next comes to Cthulhuan. A gold block armor stand with a random mob head. Chest plate that can be random as well, and a sign with the quote on it. Fine. So we're going to need to do lots of signs. Let's go and have a look at that actually, because that's the thing. We need like 60 odd signs. I'm presuming signs are just the classic. Yeah, okay, so let's take 64 sticks then and make 64 signs at least. We've got 15 there as well, but we'll do another stack of them anyway. And we want a gold block, a random chest plate, and a random mob head. Did you say random mob head? Random mob head. Let's give you a creeper because creepers are fun, and that's very rare. And Cthulhuan, you've been around for the longest time. Also Skullman as well. Let's give you one of our very rare skeleton skulls rather than the wither one, because I think that's more interesting and probably more what you think of when you think of a skull. It's like a skull. So there's another 15 signs. Yeah, we'll take those as well as extras. You got a £2,500 holiday lost. Was going to go to all the islands around Italy. Enter in for a 5-star experience, but COVID hit and you won the holiday. Deep. That is deep. Are they going to give it to you in the long run, like eventually? Or did it just like expire? That's so peak. Okay, so put those in there. This stone javelin is definitely not something we need. I'm just going to put it like in here. Oh, I can't even, it won't even let me put it in there. I can put it in the carpenter's safe. Problem is with the magnet on, we can't just throw things on the floor anymore. It doesn't work that way. Girlfriend entered competition at work. That's sick. Right, what was I here for? Lots of wood. Should we use the willow? Let's use the willow. It's relatively... Actually, no. That's just stupid. The obvious choice is to use the great wood. It's the easiest one to farm. So that's... Okay. So we need to do... I think it's like half of the way there or something. I can't do the maths in my head. Oh, that was close. I nearly just made a load of trapdoors. So that should be enough signs to last a lifetime. Oh my god, the way the shift clicking works in this is really annoying. Just put them all there to try and save time. Yep, showed me. Okay, so that should be enough signs for everybody. Okay, next. Oh, the gold block for Xliii is the last thing. Oh wow, I think maybe we just leave this here and we can run around and keep throwing stuff in it and it doesn't have to be in our inventory. Also another armor stand. So we actually need to make a load of armor stands. So maybe rather than using the acacia one, which is one of a kind, and acacia is kind of rare, and we made it because it was specifically for the exterior of this build. We're probably better off just making a bunch of armor stands that are consistent, that we're going to use throughout, because probably lots of people are going to want armor stands, right? I don't know if we can make great wood ones. I think pine makes sense to me. Six. It's probably not going to be enough. Make a few more. Okay, 10. 10 is probably not going to be more than 10 people who want armor stands. Maybe there will. Maybe I'll be proven wrong in the long run, but for now, let's go with that. Okay. Just my name. Okay, so this is the next person. Number 7. Abhishek Gupta. Big up to yourself. Just my name and also country so which people watching your videos. Love your videos, especially Terrafirmacraft, and also from India. Happy Independence Day. Subscriber from before 500 subs. Love you. Bye bye. Okay. Just my name and also country. So I'm presuming the country is India because they said from India, Happy Independence Day. So I'm thinking, I don't know. What's the Indian flag again? Yeah, okay, orange, white, and green. So that could be the 3 blocks, potentially. And then just with a sign in the middle with the name. How about that? Let's interpret that request like that. So we want an orange block, a white block, and a green block. Oh, wait, but we can't just craft these. Oh, and also the copper ones are green. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to just be able to craft this, are we? So we're going to have to pour them, which is kind of annoying. Maybe we should make them out of wood. Anyway, if people haven't specifically requested metal, let's not shoot ourselves in the foot and make it really expensive. Orange. It's quite a deep orange, that, I suppose. I think that's better than that option, yeah. Orange, white. And green. Nailed it. Okay, next. Gustavo Longato. Big ups to you, Gustavo. I would love to get a Thermacraft golem holding a brain in a jar. No. That's a whole episode. There's a whole episode where we need to make golems. I don't even know about a brain in a jar. Oh, brain in a jar is a thing. But apparently not in this pack. It's like there, but it's not there. Because it's Thermacraft, not Terrafirmacraft. Just a brain on a sign, and then in the future we'll, or like a item frame. Item frames are super expensive though, aren't they? Because it's gonna have to be leather. How much leather do we actually have? What do you guys think? Should we just have a brain? But we need something to fix it to. We can't just have a brain. Where are the brains? I think I destroyed all the brains. I think I destroyed them all. Okay, maybe we'll have to come back to Gustavo because the golem is a future episode, to be honest. Okay, so we'll come back to that one. And we'll definitely fill it in at some point. Everyone wanted a full beacon made of yellorium. Yeah, trust me. Alright, next. Matthias. I'm more of a lurker and not really that active, but I thought I should try to get through despite my shyness. P.S. You are amazing. Okay, that's just a name. That's just going to be there's no, I mean, I don't know what to put with there. A lurker. What would a lurker have? Heads, like, or something. A zombie head on a stick. Can we definitely put zombie heads on item stands? We can't even put heads on the stands anyway. So that settles that. So they can just have a zombie head. Cool. Next. Charlie Winter. Brain in a jar on an oak log. So we've got another brain in a jar request for an item that's not craftable in the game. So what we could do is get one of these jars. If I had my Thermacraft stuff on, we could see, like, and put the essence of the brain stuff in the jar. Okay, so, oh look, here's our brains. Can we just put these on the ground? No, it's only in modern TFC you can just place anything on the ground, innit? If I put these glasses on for a second, I'll show you what I'm thinking for these two people who've requested. Also, can we... You can put labels on these jars, can't you? But you have to put an essence on it. You can't just put, like, anything on it. And also... Yeah, that's a longage. What I'm thinking is, where's the brain essence? Isn't there like one of them that's just its logo just is a brain? I mean, there is one, but we clearly don't have any of it. But if we made some, then we could have jars that just have brain essence in them. That would be like as close to it as we could come, I think. This one, Cognito. Okay, so where's the Thormalanomicon? Yeah, the brains work. Okay, so let's pop some brains in here. Right? This is how it works, isn't it? Just try one. Get a couple of these out. It's giving us some other kind of horrible thing that we don't want. But it's giving us brain juice, definitely. And we're going to want to do that many, I think, so we can get essence into 2 jars. And here are our 2 jars. Isn't brain in a jar an infusion recipe? But you can make it by clicking a jar with the brain. Is that really all you need to do? No. I think whatever kind of recipe it is, if we could do it, you'd see it here, because infusion recipes do show here, like the Boots of the Traveller, for example. They show here, you see, like that. Because, yeah. But this is just, it's just not a thing. This'll do, guys. I'm happy with this. So I hope you guys are too. Because look, this will work now, right? We go like this, pop that in there. Pop that in there. It's brain juice. Whenever we look at it, as long as you're wearing Thaumcraft stuff, it will show you that it's brain juice. The beacon has the base, a block of redstone and a lamp on top of the redstone block. Okay, sure, that makes sense, Sophie. Let me get that onto the sheet here so I don't forget. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna go with these for the brain in the jars, people. Maybe disappointing, but that's what we're doing. This, I don't think we actually have any of this yet, do we? No, I don't think so. We'll just put this vial in here or something somewhere. Just pop it away for now. It's fine. Okay, but we've got our brain jars. Brain essence. Cheat the system with a redstone block and a piston on it. Genius. Utterly genius. Okay, we actually probably want to throw away this stupid Thaumcraft stuff that we're wearing. By throw away, I mean like put it safely back in its place. Okay, and then who's next? We've got next Noah Drummond. Big ups to you. I want to have an orange tulip inside a pot, if possible, on top of marble grass with an item frame with cheese in it, just to empower the stereotype of being Dutch. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. An orange tulip, I don't know where to even begin to look for one. We can, hold on, we can see if there's like some weird thing we can do to get them in. If I can spell tulip. And marble grass specifically. So do we have any marble dirt specifically? Okay, we don't have marble dirt. So we need to remember where but also marble, it might just have to be any piece of grass. It's going to be schist grass, okay, I'm sorry, but that's just like, I mean, I would have to like look around the entire map to see if we can find an area where there's actually marble. In terms of an orange tulip. Orange tree sapling? No, because it won't look like that once we place it. Butterfly milkweed is orange. Or else the nasturtium. I think that's the more orange. It's kind of orange, it's a bit more yellow. I think that's the more orange one. Let's have a look at it in situ. Yeah, I'm going with that. We're going with that. The item frame with cheese in it. That's just long. No, we'll get to item frames. I need to actually have a look at how much we should go the full way here, but making a batch of cheese is potentially a bit long. I've already given up on feeding myself. I'm not going to make cheese for this project. This is the most low budget version. Yeah, I know. I'm not going in hard with this one. All right, let me reconsider. Let's have a look at how much leather we've got. We can make a new batch here. Oh, and we've already got a batch coming as well. Okay. Oh, but we're out of whatever the first stage is. I think it's lime water, isn't it? I think we can go and process this somewhere else. I think we have some lime water left over here. I meant over here. Yeah, okay, so that will get soaked as well. That's good. We actually want a barrel of water to take over there with us. So let's seal that. We need to put the barrel of beer into here, actually. But that's full. Okay, so we'll just put the barrel of beer down on the floor here next to it while we get this other bit done. Because yeah, we should make item frames. A few people have requested item frames, and if we just don't make item frames, that is just cheaping out. Making the cheese is going to be long though. Yeah, the dank version. Instead of cheese, we'll put like some other kind of Dutch food that we've already got. It's kind of like food. I think that might be what's going in your item frame, Noah. Noah's been a regular for a long time as well, though, so I feel like I need to do this justice. But if you will accept it, Noah, I mean, to quote, just to empower the stereotype of being Dutch. That's the quote. That's the direct quote. So I'm just saying. Okay. But these 2 pieces of leather will just make 2 item frames. So it's a slow start. But anyway, we'll have a few more pieces coming. So it's all good. It's all good. Let's go and place these ones, and then we'll come back and refill. Set the cheese off now. Oh. You can break down the marble stone to dirt, can you? Can we? I guess it could be any type. No, it doesn't look craftable at all. Would it be like using a hammer or something? But we got the silk touch hammer, which is the most useless type of hammer in it. It's hilarious. What did I come here for? Food. Is that really all we've got? I think all our grains are probably all like rotting away in here. Oh, they're actually fine. They could all do with a bit of a trim at some point, but they're okay for now. We got some cocoa pods to eat. One thing is, did we actually bless ourselves for more cheese in the future? Like, if we got a load of curd in here or something. This is where we made all the cheese originally. But yeah, all these barrels are now empty because we did it all already. A little bit of soy milk there. We might be able to make a tiny piece of cheese. Okay, right, hold on. Yes, thanks. That's really helpful. I think you need a full thing of milk, don't you? And then you just put a tiny bit of vinegar in. I don't even know if we've got any vinegar, you guys. The whole thing is a longage. It's a thinker. Wasn't there water in that one? Yeah, sweet. Are there any 1.13 TFC packs? I think there is a 1.16 version of TFC being worked on, isn't there? I think. I don't know. I don't know why I'm just running around like just blindly looking in things just to see if there's anything that would help us out. TFC is only for 1.7 and 1.12. Yeah. But there's like, I think there's a 1.16 version that's kind of happening, but not really ready or something. I don't know. It's due to happen. Let's take what we've got so far down there and get a few placed. And we'll just keep it real simple. We'll just start on one side and work our way around. But this was 62, wasn't it, I think? And we've since added Sophie and Louie. Oh yeah, Louie just said, whatever reps TFC to me. Okay. So we actually need to go up to 64. So we need a couple more of these granite blocks. Okay, yeah, let's just go grab those now. And I guess we'll put 2 more on this side and then leave it blank like that. Yep, whatever. We'll start right here. So this will be Pacey. So Pacey was the armor stand with full red steel armor on it. Yeah, I mean, if we did the full set of red steel armor for Pacey, we've got to do the business for everyone else, haven't we? We've got to make some cheese. Like, it'll be good for our own health as well to get some dairy going. So we'll do a batch of cheese after this. But there we go. There's Pacey. Let's get some signs out. Pacey Sinclair. Spelled it right. Pacey Sinclair. 1. We are down by 1, you geese. A barrel of beer to celebrate. Yes, mine, Stuart. Oh. Let's unseal it so you can jump up and see the beer. Martin Stewart, Mining Scotsman. Big ups to Martin's do it. Next. Just the skeleton head. Skullman. Oh, it's a lowercase s by the looks of things. Let's get this right. Skullman, big ups to you. 3 heavy engineering blocks. Now, there might be an issue here if we can't put a sign on this block. Let's see. We can. Purple Polaroid. No, other name, Noah West. Okay, big ups to you. A big thumb up out of microblocks. Okay, this is one that's gonna be fun. Okay, so first things first, I think we're going to take some planes off of it. We'll take 2 off the front and back, 1 off each side, so it sits on top. That's nice, and then we'll get into micro blocks now. Did I just micro block one of these at the back? I don't think so. Doesn't look exactly like a thumb up, but we'll take it. Yeah, it looks very weird. Let's maybe make it. Yeah, let's put it at the back here, the thumb. Cool. It's a thumb up. That'll do. And that was for Martin M. Big ups to you, Martin M. There we go. Thumb is a bit thick. Yeah, it was a bit thick. Oh, yes, Marty's here. There you go, bruv. Barrel of beer. Sorry it's not full. I got thirsty. But we've been celebrating, so that's why. Okay, Martin M, there we go. Right, next. Luhan, on top of a gold block, an armor stand with a random mob head or one of yours, and a chest plate that can be random as well. On the gold block, a sign, I don't trust gold, as a quote. Okay, yeah, yep. Okay, so we actually have established that we can't put the mob head on there, and we also forgot to get a random chest plate. So let's go get the chest plate now. In here, we should have a spare one somewhere. I'm sure we can do better than a leather one. What looks cool in here? That one. Bronze? Enchanted bronze one? Or actually maybe just like the standard raw iron one just looks cooler. That was one of the armor kits, armor suits I think we wore back in the day, wasn't it? I think we crafted ourselves. But yeah, let's use this one because it looks more like a chest plate. And it's a little bit more expensive. A little bit grander. The gold block is in here. And a armor stand. I love how like some people just didn't specify what block, and then people who have just got a gold one. So Luhan, like that. I hope I'm getting everyone's spellings right and stuff. Oh yeah, and you wanted the quote. So let's redo that. Don't trust gold. Kutloon, don't trust gold. Big ups. I could place the mob head. Let's see if that will actually work. It kind of works, but it also doesn't really do the trick. Up there, yeah, I don't know about that. And we'll go with that. And it's kind of nice because the chest plate is iron and it says don't trust gold on the gold blocks. Kind of, there's a message there somewhere. All right, name and country. Yeah, this is the one where we were going to do a version of the Indian flag. So I think it's green on the bottom, and then white, and then orange on top. Decent. Looks actually quite good. And then we'll put the name. Hishek. Yep, that's the right spelling. Gupta. Big ups to you. Thank you very much. Right, Gustavo. Thorium golem holding a brain in a jar. Okay, yeah, so we'll probably get to the golems in a future episode. For now, we'll just pop the jar of brain juice on here. And the sign. For Gustavo. Long Gatto. It's not going to fit. Have I got the spelling right? I hope so. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Good, okay. Matthias Gutvik or Panda Viking. Oh yeah, this is the one that's just said that they think I'm amazing but didn't actually say anything. What did we say we were going to do for that person? Did we get the zombie head for somebody else? I think we just probably were going to put a zombie head on. Yeah, you can just have a zombie head. And the name? Matthias. Oh wait, hold on. I'm going to be case sensitive here. If people use capitals, I will. If they don't, I won't. Matthias Gutvik or Panda Viking. Big ups to you. Thank you very much. Charlie Winter, brain in the jar. Oh, on an oak log. On an oak log. I missed out that part before. If you lean on the right, it looks like an Italian flag. Yeah, oh, yeah. Daminator, did you miss yours? No, you didn't. Don't worry. What did I say? Oak log. We started at the top of the list. We've done like this many so far. We've got a little way to go yet. Oak log. Brain in a jar. Brain essence in a jar. It's as good as we're gonna get. Cool. And that's Charlie Winter. Okay, next. Noah Drummond. Orange tulip inside of a pot, if possible. Oh god, I forgot about the pot. Oh, we can totally do that. Clay napping. Easy. No, just throw my wand away. Amazing, we don't even have to fire it, it's just a flower pot just made. This is where we find out that this flower pot doesn't take that type of flower and all sorts of madnesses probably. Just put the quote nothing on the pedestal. Yeah. There's no name, like just the quote. Okay, so what was it? This is all of this stuff. Yeah, they wanted an item frame with cheese as well. I think we'll get to that. We'll make some cheese in a minute, but for now. I don't know if the item frame with the cheese could go up there, I guess, behind it. That would look fine, wouldn't it? And this is Noah Drummond. Or Drummy 45. Cool, look. This is going to look sick when it's finished, guys. Just all these different little characters, like, around the room. I'm excited. Big ups to everyone. Big ups to everyone. Have to go to sleep. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, Mr. Envelope as well. Congrats. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Cheers. Actually, speaking of which, I need to go and get another bevy. Anyway, that's the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of 60. Done. Not too bad. Not too bad. What we should probably do is have some permanent storage down here with these things in. Also, somehow we ended up throwing our water in there. Should we grab a chest or two? Just move all this stuff out of here into there. So we can continue to run around with this thing. Oh, the pine armor stands do not want to go in there. That's interesting. Armor stands won't go into a chest. Makes sense, I suppose. I'll just place them all then. And if people need armor stands, they're there, they're ready to go. Okay, yeah, cool. So, yeah, this does look very cool already, doesn't it? Once the whole room's finished, it's going to be sick. Let's have a munch and a drink. What's the timestamp for it? For what? Okay, so the next one is the one that I was creasing at before because it's not so brief. But let's read it now together. So this is from Poseidon. So big ups to Poseidon, always a regular. In fact, let me go get a beer first, and then we'll crack on. I'll just get one more beer. Well, not what. I'll get one more for now. Alright, seeing as it's a party up in here, I got a beer, but I also got some crisps, and I got some, like, meats. So I'm just going to be eating some crisps and meats on the side here. Don't mind me. That's a decent crisp. That's a good crisp. Alright. So you guys ready? We'll read Poseidon's request here. It's 5 paragraphs long. Alright, here we go. I apologise in advance for not being brief in the slightest, but it took me long and hard to think about what I actually want you to build. So yeah, anyways, here we go. On the top, a note block with a button on front. If you really want to have the space, you can also take this golden opportunity to hook up a tiny little tune behind it. Yes, I love music. In the middle, a redstone lamp with the sign with my name on. So it's going to light up when you press the button. Yes, I love redstone. And lastly, on the bottom, an ME crafting terminal. Have fun with that last one. I'll leave it up to you. If you want to actually hook it up to your soon-to-be ME system or just keep it decorative. Yes, I love automating all the things. And with that out of the way, thank you for being awesome. Keep up all the great content, which I'm always looking forward to. Cheers. So, that's quite a shopping list, you guys. It's going to take us a while to do this one. Yeah, too simple. Easy. Firstly, we've not made the ME system at all. It is specifically a crafting terminal he wants, not just a terminal. We can make a workbench. This is a machine we don't have. This is just a whole mod we've not done. Just doing the entire applied energistics mod for this. I think we might be not, just like we haven't done the golem today. In the interest of getting through them, we might leave that until we actually do applied energistics. Doing an entire mod just now for this one, I think we might skip that. So we'll go with the crafting bench in its place for now. And we're going to go with a... There we go. Oh, I didn't bring the thing with me. Note block. I think a note block is still just the standard thing, right? Spinning blades. Oh my god, why can't I type? Note block. Yeah, fine. And what was the thing at the top? Oh, redstone lamp. Wow. That's more expensive than I thought it would be. Okay. We can do it. Wire draw bench. Bruv, note blocks are, I mean, the redstone lamps are crazy expensive. And also I don't really even know what was that? What did it say it was? A wire drawer bench. Not gonna lie, this thing does look very cool. Three pieces of leather. We actually don't have that, so we can't even do that today either. So Poseidon, I'm sorry if you're watching. My gosh, this is rowdiness. There's like very little of what you've requested that I can actually do today. So we'll go for the next best thing here. What's the most redstone lamp looking thing? Probably that guy. And then the note block on top. And a button. A button. We just need the wood. Okay, big in the game. We'll do what we did last time as well. We'll just throw this guy down there and put the stuff in. You know what? I'm going to change mine. I want an onion in a frame, but a golem set to constantly right click on it so it spins endlessly. Farum, big ups, how are you? The best block is a hopper. Standard. Yeah, hoppers are a bit of a pain to do as well. Yeah, the more streams the better. Alright, next. Poseidon. Big ups to you. Sorry that there's so much I couldn't do. So next one is Stefano, aka the listless onion. 3 high pine trunk, a frame in the middle log, on the frame an onion. 45 degrees to the right. Okay, so that's going to take a little bit of prep, but that's prep we can definitely do. We just simply need to grow an onion. Which is something that can be arranged. Okay, we've got an onion there. We've got the iron frames. And what did you say? Pine? Pine trunk. Okay, easy. That's me. I'm on TV. Yeah, baby. And there's your pine trunk. Oh, it does fit in there. I was going to say it's not going to let me put it in there, but it did. So Ian Pickett says a note block as he came for the Terrafirmacraft and subscribed for the music. I didn't pre-plan the onion. I'm thinking on my feet out here. Oh, I ended up with a jute seed. What was I just saying? We need another note block. Well, what was that? Oh, it's a barrel probably when it wasn't in. Yeah, yeah. Okay, another note block there. for Ian. Thanks for being cheap. Lucas, I'm going to say Pesura. Put an armor stand on top of an obsidian block filled with the most expensive black armor in the game, with a sign on the obsidian saying, "The Dark Knight cometh." So that's a black steel armor set then. Okay, and we established it was 22 ingots already, didn't we, for a full set of armor? And we're getting quite good at this, so we should be able to make this black steel armor set relatively quickly. The other thing we could just check is if we've got any pieces already of black steel. I don't think we ever made black steel armor though. Maybe worth just checking some of these though. No, that's normal steel. Yeah, we don't have any black steel armor here. This is like, I think, black steel chain. But it's not going to hit the spot, is it? That's not really black armor. Looks more brown. So let's make this armor set. Yeah, sweet. Eat a few more slices of meat while we wait. We actually want a block of obsidian as well, which we get from over here. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Okay, that's the right one. Yeah, I mean, there could have easily been some planning done. That would have been good. But we don't have time for that. I was just rushing to get the actual episode yesterday made in time. Because I knew I had this evening to do the stream. I was like, yeah, I just want to get the episode finished in time. Yeah, I have to admit, I also had the football to watch last night. I can't believe we beat Germany. It's so good. It was so enjoyable. It was so enjoyable to watch. Like, literally, my entire lifetime has just been spent watching England lose to Germany over and over and over again. It was so satisfying. And, like, to not just, like, win, but to, like, kind of smash them, to use your terminology. It was nice. It was enjoyable. Right, I'll stop my snacking soon. But this is going to be a long stream, so get your snacks in. As long as we're all snacking, it's alright, isn't it? Bolivia, Argentina. Is the America's Cup going on at the moment as well? Well, the black steel might also melt at a lower temperature than the red, so we need to be careful we don't accidentally melt it all. Eating a bowl of Fruity Pebbles. Is that a cereal? Fruity Pebbles. Sounds jokes. Are we fully out of food? Hopefully one of these trees is going to just start like offering us some good stuff. How did you get free doner meat? Was it just the end of the night they were just giving it away? What's doner meat? It's like doner. I think it's technically spelled D-O-N-N-E-R. Spelling it like that kind of makes it seem like it was a person called Donna. Doner meat's like the big block. I don't really know, like a kebab, when you slice it off, the big block of like lamb. Normally it's lamb, I think. I hope these don't mess up. Boots. Oh, that was close. Oh, come on. No, it's not far enough. Hit the wrong thing. Oh, come on, that was so close. Oh! God damn it. So what was I just trying to do? I think I was just trying to do feet, so let's do helmet now. Boom. Started the helmet. Oh wait, this can actually still be welded. It's not enough. Just keep going. Sick. Finished one. Get the legs on the top row there, warming up. Maxed in agriculture, but nutrition's atrocious. Yeah. It's just too time consuming. There's more interesting things to do in the game than managing one's diet. I guess it's kind of interesting at first, and then it's like, okay, I'm done. Oh. Yes. That was calculated. Eventually. Also, Donna means woman in Italian. Jokes. Yeah, it was definitely... Okay. Let's get these welded in. And get them finished. Oh, our hammer in here broke. Wow. This one is so long. Yes. Absolutely calculated again. We're not too bad. We're doing these quite quickly. There's probably going to have to be a part 2 to this stream though, let's be honest. I don't think we're doing 60 of them tonight. I do have to go to bed at some point. But I think we can probably get half of them done. Like, we're probably about a third of the way through what we might get done tonight. Let's see. We might make really fast progress. A load of them might be really quick after a while. Yeah, that's so sick. I love places that give away food for free. If it's not going to be sold and it's going to go to waste, just give it away. Like, definitely do that. It's dumb to just waste it. See these like big chains, like things like Pret, where they like literally like lock their bins so people can't like take the food they're throwing away. The Grinch, safe. How are you? Long time. Big ups to you. How you doing? Okay, let's get these going. These are for the trousers, innit? Or leggings. Oh, this is a complicated one. So it's like hit, bang, and then that. So we need to go like quite far on this side, and then hit, draw, bend. Ooh, that was close. Hit, draw, bend. There we go. There you go. Hate food waste. Yeah, who doesn't? Like, yeah, some of these companies that like lock their bins, like, it sickens me. Like, if you're gonna throw away food and not give it away, at the very least, don't lock your bins. It's just like the biggest dick move. Oh, nearly got that like almost immediately, innit? There you go. Look at that judgment, bruv. It looks like a bit of a dress. Do you know what I mean? The black steel greaves. Casual. Dark Knight cometh, as it were. Who was this? Who wanted this one? Dark Knight cometh. Lucas. Oh yeah. Pesiura. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm so sorry. I probably just completely mispronounced your name. But big ups to you anyway. Chest plate. I think this one is at least kind of easy. Yeah, the chest plate pattern is nice and easy. It's going to be amazing when this thing is finished, though. Truly legit. Oh, there's like a bit of meat here that must have fallen out of my mouthful. Well, off my hand. It's like got bare like... I'm going to eat it anyway. It had bare like desk crud on it, you know. He's fine. He's faking! Alright, finished. A black steel armor set. Munch the fuel. Throw that back in there. Throw the armor in there with the obsidian. That's cool. That's Lucas done. Next one, Bjorn. Bjorn Zine. An arcane pedestal with a thermometer on it. I think we can do that. I believe these are the arcane pedestals. They are indeed. And I believe that's a thermometer. Not a thermometer, a thermometer. Air shards, glass, and gold sheets. I think we can do all that with what we've got in here. Do we have any spare arcane pedestals? I think we can easily make more. No, we do have a spare one. Oh, because they probably come in twos or some shit. Somehow we made an extra one. Okay, Bjorn, big up yourself for making something super quick and easy. I respect that. And that's also going to look quite sick. Santiago, here you are. It's your moment, Santiago, bruv. Bismuth bronze block with willow chest and a bismuth bronze pickaxe, maybe in an item frame. Okay, easy. A bismuth bronze block we can easily do. 9 ingots, please. And a bismuth bronze pick. Okay, well, we'll grab the bismuth for that in a moment, I suppose. Let's throw that in first and just make sure that that's off, so it's not going to automatically pour it, and we can pour a block manually from one of those in a minute. Then we want to grab, hopefully we've got a bismuth bronze pick just on the wall in here. That would be good, wouldn't it? Ah, normal bronze, but not bismuth. Okay, never mind. How do we make it just pour one? I've automated this thing. We take the redstone off there and then flick the switch so it just powers the one. Should do it, shouldn't it? Oh no, we're just pouring ingots. Okay. Fail. Try again. Stop that. Throw those in there for melting. Pickaxe mold. Okay. So these are all set up for ingots, are they? Yes, they are. So I thought we had means to pouring blocks. Probably in here. No. Where? Surely we haven't got to make one. Like, surely we didn't just throw it away, did we? Do we have a tinker's chest over there? I don't think we even do. Where would we have put it? I feel like it must be around here somewhere, just like one of those basins. Safe, Daminator. You've been at the vet. Oh, I hope your cat's alright, bruv. I hope your cat's alright. I swear we would just have one that we can just swap out here. And I would have thought it would... No, that's a cauldron. I just got excited for a second then. So there's the pick. But didn't we used to have, like, for pouring blocks? We just used to pour blocks out here. Bruv, where is it? I feel like there's a chest somewhere with all of the spare Tinker's bricks in it. And it'll be in there. But I don't think we have a Tinker's chest over here with all of our mods. No, we don't. Oh, don't tell me we're going to have to make seared bricks to make the... What's it called? Basin? Okay, it's actually really easy. Is it specifically bricks that we need though? If so, we definitely have a load of them over here. 10 should be enough, right? There's bare to do. There's bare to do. We need to actually eat something. Why have I got 2 pieces of redstone on me? What was I supposed to do with that? I made the note blocks. Where did... What happened? Oh, okay, right, alright, hold... Oh, I remember, it's these. Let's just pour those ingots out. And then let's throw those in for melting. Oh no, it doesn't like it. So is it very specific stone types then that it will take? Quartzite, rhyolite. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, it will take vanilla. Hoping we just need 7, like it's 1 brick per piece. So let's do that. Okay, they're taking a little while, but that's fine. We need some food actually while they're doing their thing. I don't think we even have any food left though. I think there's probably like very little down here to eat. We can't really eat the eggs. That's for making cheese. So we shouldn't eat that as it is anyway. But that's actually part of the process. In hot water. Oh god, yeah, I remember the hot water thing. Oh. Okay, alright, fine. Fine. But we probably don't have any milk. Yeah, screw it. Oh, we have to do it now. We have to do it now. The redstone dust we took from the smelter, yep. Santiago, you're back, safe. Well, look who's we're working on right now with the bismuth bronze block that we're about to pour. Oh, it should have poured the ingots into here. That only made 3. And what did we put in? 7 pieces made 3. We need more than that. Well, let's just put in everything that we've got then. But I presumably there's half poured stuff in here. Yeah, in there's a bit of half poured. Okay, so we'll just put in everything we've got and see what happens. Because that's all switched on up there, isn't it? Yeah, fine. And then we need to start the hot water process over here. That's fresh water. So we need like an empty barrel. Like this one. It better not need to, if it needs to be a full stack, then oh well. What's he doing anyway? I think I missed something. Okay, so what we're doing is we're making all of these subscribers requests for the 1000 subscriber honorary haul situation. Oh, what? There's supposed to be 5 buckets in there. We just lose everything. The amount of times I've made 5 buckets for this exact process. There's a note block there as well. Oh no, that's our jukebox. Okay, fair enough. We're supposed to have 5 buckets for this. We also didn't get any food. Like we were supposed to get food from doing that. Right, here we go. Okay, nearly there. Oh, turn off this. There we go. So that won't auto pour. Maybe there's some food on some of those trees we can pick in a minute. Otherwise we should have planted more onions. Okay, and a willow chest, wasn't it? We need a stick to finish the pickaxe here. Alright, that's Santiago's one finished. Bismuth block, willow chest, bismuth pick, and we've got the item frame down there, I think, to put the pick in. All of this is going to take a very long time, trust me. How long have we been streaming for now? 2 hours, and we've done maybe 20? Maybe more than that. What are we up to now? Yeah, we're nearly up to 20. My cousin passed it to Leo, said, ask me later. So I'm just going to put a sign that says, ask me later on a plain thing. Red steel block with a beacon on top. Sign with name. That's for knots. So red steel block. Okay, we know how to make blocks. A few people have requested beacons now. We're actually running out of red steel. Hopefully not too many more people want red steel. We're not, because we got the big pile of it, but we kind of want to make sure we're doing bits here. Okay, while we're doing this, even though it's not efficient, I just can't be bothered to make the... Oh, actually, I can be bothered to make the buckets, because it will be way more efficient. So just make 4 more buckets quickly. Where have we got the planks ready to go? Nowhere. Ah. Not quite enough hot water in there yet, I don't think. I'm worried we'll get to the point where there's too much hot water in there as well, though, for the exact amount of soybean paste that we actually have. Jazza, big ups. How are you? I'm good. Yeah, if I break it by accident, oh my god. Okay, so let's do this precisely now. We just put 1 in, and then we're going to test. Nope, not the right amount. 2 in, and then test. Not the right amount. 3 in, test. Yes, we're getting soy milk. Okay, good. And then the hot water buckets, I don't know. Do we put them in there and just have spare hot water? Or do we keep the buckets maybe in there? There we go, spare hot water in there. No, that one doesn't fill. None of these fill. I thought we used to have one here. Oh yeah, nothing reaches here anymore. It doesn't matter. Anyway, that's going to make some soy milk. So that's the process of getting the cheese done. These 5 buckets, let's put them in wooden, because that's where I always look for them and they're never there. Okay. We've got some fuel that can go in there. This should be ready to pour. Somebody else wants a beacon on top. we need to do a beacon making session anyway. That's a separate live stream. I thought I'd just have a red steel block for now with the sign and the name, I think. And we'll get the beacon later. Let's put that in there, because that is the logical place for it to go. Block of red steel. Okay, next. Seth S. Too shy to be active in the community, but love all the things you do, all the tings you do. 2 obsidian blocks and a black bronze anvil on top. Okay. Black bronze anvil is 14 ingots of black bronze. Ooh, we're getting to our limits of black bronze there. Don't know who else is going to request black bronze. Probably a few people. 2 obsidian blocks as well. Put it on your back. You mad man. Okay, cool. Next. Some of them are quick. CAF 2. A travel anchor at the bottom named by me with an armor stand on top with some nice armor if you like. I never got a TFC armor by myself, so maybe one of them. Thanks, Dank. Really enjoying your contest. Oh, thank you very much. CAF 2. Spelled C-A-P-H. Let's get CAF 2 a nice set of armor from in here. Maybe this one. All the enchanted armor stuff here. All the standard copper. Let's get copper for CAF. I think this is our original copper set potentially. Oh yeah, that's nice. Because like CAF, it kind of sounds like copper. I don't know. I'm just trying to go with like mixing up the aesthetics here a bit. And what was it? A travel anchor at the bottom. Okay, I think they're real expensive. If I can spell the word travel. Oh no, that's not too bad. Conduit binder and iron. Iron and ender pearl makes a thing, and then we need yeah, we just don't have any pulsating iron. Oh, but we've got spare travel anchors. Never mind. Ha 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 ha. Okay, brilliant. I want a sign that says here since 267. Just a flower. Nice. Привет. How you doing? I don't know the other words. I know привет means hello. So привет, but I don't know if my pronunciation is any good. Probably not. It's been a while since I did Russian at school. I don't know the other words. I'm sorry, but big up yourself. What's next? Ianatan, yes, Ianatan, how you doing? Says, well, as in my name, 66 is my lucky number. Always loved the number 6. The number of balance, actually. So if I can do a sing or something, it can just be a microblock 6 or 66, I would love it. A sing, so I think sing is a typo for sign. A sign or something can just be a microblock 6 or 66, you'd love it. Okay. So we just need, like, we use one of our smooth granite blocks to carve it out. So that's fine. The Abhorash, an emerald block, and on top a redstone item. Repeat it if possible. Okay. Repeaters are kind of expensive. Very, very long to make. But we could steal one from our theme tune machine, but then we wouldn't have our theme tune machine anymore. I kind of want the theme tune machine. I think there might be spare redstone stuff in the containers in here, actually. I think we might have used every last one of them. They're not cheap enough for us to have loads going spare, I think. Oh, there were some spare note blocks in there, though. And lots of spare glowstone, actually. Which is worth noting. I think in the interest of blasting through things, we're going to put a redstone torch instead of a repeater. So this is still a nice gesture. So... And what was it supposed to be on top of? Emerald block. I think these are the cheap ones, right? Because we can convert the TFC ones into these at like a rate. Yeah, perfect. So it's best for us to make it out of these. Okay. See, as you can see, a lot of these are quicker. Then we've got to place them all, though. That's that one done. Big ups to the Abarash. Right, next. No apologies, no regrets. But please put bile tooth. 3 raw rock salt with an item frame with salt in it. As I tend to sometimes get very salty with gaming. Okay. So, let's see if we've got rock salt. If not, we might have to improvise here. Because, yeah, running around finding a biome for a specific rock type is probably not on the agenda for this project. I don't think we've found rock salt yet. Yeah, we haven't. But we do have salt itself, I think. It's kind of like that in colour. Oh, that means I'm back. Okay, I see. That's sick. Oh. Ooh. 1K, baby. Yes, 99. How are you? Safe. We've also already run out of item frames, haven't we? Oh, except that I think over here. Oh, and over here we have some more leather processing. Oh, we can actually... Oh, no, yeah, let's do them in 2 batches, it's fine. So make a few more item frames with all this leather, and then we'll probably have to go out and hunt some animals or something to get more item frames in the long run. Okay, should we check on the onion? I know they grow quick, but they don't grow that quick. Okay. Oh yeah, all the mobs around here at night time is not the one. So it's bale. We definitely need to eat something. Get some water as well, would be nice. I can't fill up my thing with hot water. That could have been fun. Okay. Have you checked out the new Vanilla Lush Caves? I've seen videos. I've not had a go myself. I'm waiting for that to properly drop. I'm gonna be on it. Yes, no apologies, no regrets. Rock salt. We just haven't found it yet, so we just need to run around like looking for that particular type of rock, which maybe isn't going to happen if I'm being really realistic. But somewhere in here we should have some salt, but maybe we don't. Maybe we've literally just gotten no salt. So it might be a tricky one. Do you have any other suggestions? We could put flux in instead because it looks kind of the same. Is satin spar salt? Where do we actually get it from? Ooh, a cooking pot with seawater in. And saltpeter. I'm sure we had some saltpeter from sifting. We must have some. Just a barrel of salt water. You saw some in the chest, 8 of it. Satin spar there. Yeah, it looks like it is a cooking pot. Barrel of salt water could be funny too. There's something in it. Let me have a think. We should hopefully be able to do better than that. I feel like we were waiting on something else to happen and I've forgotten what that thing was. Okay, we've nearly done half of them though, you guys. $99, you gave me a request. Yeah, one bass note block tuned to an E. Yours is coming up. It's like 2 or 3 in front of where we're at right now. Frasky just wants a big sign saying good afternoon, Mr. Stein, in a few different languages. So that's sick. We can do that. Jean Lynn wants a gold pickaxe with terrible enchants upside down in an item frame with a sign that says pickaxe of shame. A nice block carved as a small table with a fire pit on top for Ed 1700. And then Devzharov says, I like the colours of my national flag, black, yellow, red. I'll let you choose the blocks. Flag is from Belgium, obviously. There could be a sign with my name on it. Much love from Belgium. So black, yellow and red. Okay. Can we do that with wood like we did the other flag? We don't really have black wood. We don't really have, I suppose, aspen. It's good enough. Also yellow, there's plenty of kind of candidates, like this one's pretty good. Black, yellow and red. I'd say that. Acacia again. Although we used it for orange, it's probably doesn't really look very Belgian, does it? Is this too bright? too orange to be yellow. And maybe that or even oak is better. Really doesn't look very... That's more deep red. Yeah, I think that's probably as yellow as we're going to get. It's a little bit brighter looking. Okay, cool. Belgian flag. What did I think I've skipped a few things anyway. I was just talking. The gold pickaxe. Yeah. We need to make a gold pick. Wait, hold on. Gold is not a tool making... yeah, it's not a tool making metal in TFC. We can't actually make a gold pick unless we make it like make a tinker's one maybe, or unless we have a vanilla one somewhere on the shelf. I think we might actually do. We'll use one of these bronze ones. I think that's about as close to a gold looking pickaxe as we can get in TFC. We can put that upside down. We could always paint the wood. Wow, yeah, that's jokes. Okay, so that's in there. Three high gold block to be painted gold via painting machine, a sign in the middle block for Lukey 222555. No, we'll give you real gold. We'll give you real gold, bruv. There we go, 3 blocks of gold. Stuart, sorry, Glendening, a jack-o'-lantern. Can we even do that? I guess we can. If we have a pumpkin. Oh, yes we do. Yes, okay, great. Jack-o'-lantern, sorted. And then 99 wants a base note block, so we've got more note blocks in here. Big ups to 99. See, some of these we are storming through. Some of them are much faster than others. Some of them are much slower. Skeleton bones. A skeleton skull, if it's obtainable in this mod pack. If not, then skeleton bones in an item frame. So a skeleton skull is obtainable in this pack because we added a custom recipe to get them because we needed them. I think we just added it so we can we can just convert these. So there we go. A spruce plank, and on top of it a sign which says why this is not brown, and that's from Lazy Mag. So a spruce plank. Okay. Spruce planks. Sweet. Okay. Next on the list, Eddie. A rose. Eddie wants just a rose. A simple rose. How about a tropical milkweed, Eddie? That's what you're gonna get. And there was a pot down here, wasn't there? Okay, cool. NZ Sam says a corgi. Naming a wolf corgi will work, but if you're a lot more imaginative than I am, so you may have a better idea. Oh, it's corgi. Is that like a type of wolf? Type of... Alright, well... This guy lost his friend the other day, didn't he? So you can come and stand on the block, I think. Why don't you come with us? Come on. You coming? This guy can just come and stand on the block. We have gone a long time without eating. Our health is definitely showing it. How do we get this guy down there? I guess we want him to teleport down there with us. We should have maybe brought the fence post with us. He's probably going to die trying to get down there. Let's go with this lot down there now and see what we can do. So let's take him off the leash and let's just run and try and get down there like quickly so that he has to teleport to catch up. So that he doesn't die from fall damage, like following us over the edge. Yes, he survived. Okay, sick. Okay, right, so we got up to Noah. So next person on the list after Noah was Poseidon. Yes, okay, so Poseidon wanted a load of stuff that we didn't know how to do, but we kind of got, I think, as close to it as we could. There's a note block, and yeah, all of this stuff was Poseidon stuff. So Poseidon wanted Rxbis. Rixbis. What up? How you doing? Big up yourself. Oh shit, I just accidentally pressed E into that cell and deleted everything Poseidon said. The note block's on top with the button, and then the lamp in the middle, and then the crafting terminal in the bottom. So, apologies in advance, Poseidon, for not doing better on this one, but this was a tricky one. And we just basically haven't done either of these mods that we would be required to do to make these. So we're just going to do it like this. Button on top. Let's get a stack of signs out. And oh my god, I did it again. Deleted his name this time. Is it supposed to have 3 S's in it? That's how it's spelled in the thing, but I'm pretty sure that's not how he normally, or she, normally spells it. But we'll go with how it's spelled on the form. Listless onion. So we want some of these. We want our 2 item frames. We need to go and get some more item frames in the long run. But for now, that's bless. We don't have the onion yet. It'll need to grow. Stefano, aka the listless onion. Oh wait, no space between listless and onion. Okay, sweet. Ian Pickett. Just a note block. Big ups to Ian Pickett. Mad big ups. Boop. Lucas put an armor stand on top of the insidia block with the black steel armor. Let's put some of these back, I guess, for now. Oh wait, we need one of these armor stands as well. Also, I didn't bring a fence post to put this guy on. But I think we can make him sit, can't we? If we put him on top of it and then make him sit, I don't know. I can't remember now. Okay, awesome. And so this was Lucas. Pesura or something. Mattox, safe, how you doing? Been waiting for this moment for so long. It's finally here. Put the wolf in a boat, that's a good idea. Yeah, classic Control Z, don't worry. I got undo on lockdown. Sign of Obsidian saying the dark night cometh. Presumably it's. I'll take it literally. That's how he spelt it. I'm sure he meant with a K, but we'll just go with that. The dark night cometh. Okay, great. Next. Big ups to you guys. Big ups to all these people. Bjorn, an arcane pedestal with a thermometer on it. Both Thorncraft. Fine. Easy. We've got both these things over here, I think. Oh yeah, but there's like a hole in the wall behind it. Oh yeah, and this little bellend's gonna take full damage. Can I make him sit? He's all familiar, but he still just won't sit. Do I have to time to something, literally. But we don't have any fence posts down here. Okay, so we're just going to have to hope that the teleporting around is the way to ensure that he doesn't die. Yeah, it seems to work. I kind of like these fence posts being here, though. Do you think you just got a bit lost? Can't remember how to make fence posts. Isn't there some jokesly cheap version? Yeah, like that. 2 sticks and 6 planks. That's oak, and that's oak, so that would be 6. Okay, awesome. Let's see if we lost our dog. The dog might just be completely lost now. Lost it. Oh no, I heard a wolf. There he is. Hello, mate. You coming with me? I'm not going too far. Please don't run off the edge. Please just like teleport down here. Yes, what a legend. He survived. Let's have a little sleep. Do you have to pay for the pedestal? No, no, no. You're supposed to just submit it, Mattox. Just let me know what you want to put on it, and I'll put one on for you. You submitted some requests, but I think you were confused because you submitted like, oh, he's regenerating health. You submitted some requests for like what you want to see the channel do when we hit 1,000 subscribers, rather than like what you want on your pedestal, if that makes sense. Like your submission said something like a multiplayer server. Okay, anyway, that's that one done. Oh, but can we put a sign on the side of the pedestal? We can. Okay, good. And that was Bjorn. I wonder if I can get an umlaut in by copying and pasting. I don't know if it will let me copy and paste in. No, it won't. Okay. We'll just have to, unfortunately, go umlautless. Sorry, Bjorn. But big ups. Alright, Santiago's bismuth time. All the green stuff here. Let's put the pick on the wall at the back. That looks good. Spelled that right. The name's correct with the 3 S's. Okay, sick. Also, Poseidon, yeah. It's a bit of a shit show trying to get the blocks you asked for. But we'll get there eventually. Or at least that's the approximation that we've got for now. It's starting to look so good though, isn't it? The hard stone that was grey or so. Okay, I know which one you mean. You mean shale. Shale is the amazing one. All right, next. Pass to Leo. Ask me later. Perfect. Pass her to Leo. Big ups. It's my cousin, actually. Ask me later. I'm sure that's not what he intended, but that's what he's getting. We've got too much to do around here. A red steel block with a beacon on top, signed with a name. So yeah, we don't have beacons yet, but when we do, we'll come back and add them in. But redstone block for now, and a sign with the name. X, not X. Big ups to you. Seth S. 2 obsidian blocks and a black bronze anvil on top. Nice. That actually looks sick, doesn't it? That's a lovely combo. So big ups to Seth S. Big ups, thank you very much. Calf, travel anchor at the bottom, armor stand on top with the with the copper armor. I remember this one. Travel anchor, copper armor. Sick. And then signs again. And this was for CAF 2. Big ups to CAF 2. Oh yeah, so this is the 66. We want blocks for 66. I think we'll just go like that. We get our chisel out again. Oh, I left my hammer upstairs. Oh, okay, wait, let's count how many. I want to get this dog pinned down. So that one will be the Abarash. That's No Regrets. That one's Frasgy. That one's Jean Lynn. That one's Ed. And then this one is the next person after Ed. It's quite a lot. Okay, so that one is Devjarov, Lukey, Stuart, Glendening, 99's there, Skeleton Bones is there, and then it's Lazy Mag, Eddie, and then this is the one with the corgi on it. So you come up here. Okay, then he sits. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, the dog is sorted. And who was this? NZ Sam. Okay, big in the game. I can go backwards from here then, I guess. Eddie. wanted just a rose. Got a milkweed, but oh, it won't go in. Ah, okay, so we need to get a rose. That's one we need to come back for then. We can probably run around outdoors and find that easily enough. Lazy mag, a spruce plank on top with a sign which says why this is not why is this not brown? Big ups to Lazy Mag. Oh wait, we should probably put the spruce block as the block. And he says there's a sign on top, yeah? On top of it, a sign which says, why is this not brown? And there's a triple exclamation mark there in the request. That's not me. Shall I go for the literal wording? I think why this is not brown. I think it means why is this not brown. We'll go with that. Okay. A skeleton skull. For skeleton bones. Big ups to skeleton bones. And that was with capital letters, wasn't it? Yep. I just want to have a shale pedestal and grey stuff over it, like armor and stuff. Okay, nice, nice. When are you going to do a sub-haul in Zomboid? Oh my god, yes, one day. When I survive long enough to actually do it. This thing is looking sick now that half of it's finished. This is so cool. And there's still room for like a couple more people like who maybe have forgotten to submit. There's like 2 more spots, like here and here, potentially. Anyway, let's carry on. We were gonna... Oh yeah, we need to go back and get our hammer now that we left in the anvil up here. While we're on the subject, do we actually have another hammer that we can throw into the anvil? Like on the wall in here or something, or... That's not proper. Yes, look, there's one. Fortune 3 unbreaking and auto smelt. Lol. Oh wait, also look. Oh no, that's actually, it's not a bismuth picks, that's fine. There are quite a few tools, but yeah. A Fortune 3 hammer in a Fortune 3 TFC hammer isn't really doing much, is it? So let's put this in the anvil so that if we do come to doing more, we've got one. Let's give this a quick charge. We haven't eaten in days, in literally days in the game. I'm just going to wait for one of these trees to come good for us here. In fact, oh, I thought there was fruit, but it's not. It's all those saplings. It's time to do a bit of chiseling now. For Ianatan, we're doing 66. Oh, we can actually travel anchor down here now. So that's kind of good. That's kind of useful. Right, okay. So I think we'll just go... two back. I want to... Let's get into here. Yeah, it's nicer if it kind of sticks out a bit, right? Yeah, cool. Alright, and how are we going to do a 66 on here? Maybe we just do one big 6, or we could do them on top of one another. 6, 6 on top of each other. We'd have to go back into the wall again. But yeah, let's do that. Okay, now a 6. Let's just think for a moment. Okay, this isn't going to be the nicest 6, but I think it will work. Let's just plan it. So we did that on that corner. That in that corner. Come up like that. And just come across. There like that. There in there. Okay, let's go for that all the way through. And just see what we think. If it's okay, we'll do the same upstairs on the top half. Bit wacky, innit? I think it might actually be better to shave these edges off as well. It'll just make it look a bit more even, a bit more like a real number. It's a decent 6. Okay, so same goes for above. So we can actually make our lives a little easier here. And take off an edge. Oh, we already micro blocked the top, did we? Okay, we can't then, so we have to just do it. Let's just do the whole edge like this. I think we have taken some chunks out of the shirt in the back. Okay. Easily done. We'll sort that out in a minute. Yeah, it just goes right through, like. Oh well, whatever. We'll just have to fix all the broken pieces of chert afterwards. Okay. Oh, it's so difficult to get to be just the right height. One, two, three, and then in there. Okay, 66 as requested. Up here we've got some spare blocks, don't we? Woo! So all the broken blocks just get rid of. Got holes in and stuff. It's just the 3 behind. Okay, 66. The bits missing look good. Yeah, you could just speckle the walls. I've heard that you can, like, brick worlds doing that, though. The more microblock stuff you do, then the kind of more that it will struggle. Alright, so big ups to Eye on the Town 66. Alright, next. The Abharash, an emerald block, and on top a redstone item. Repeater if possible. Soz, it's a torch. I think we can take all the rest of these blocks now though, so we don't have to keep running back and forth anymore. And it's without a space, the ab Horash. Okay, sweet. Big ups to you. Oh yes, we don't know what to do for no apologies, no regrets, because we don't have any salt just yet. So we'll have to come back to that one. And we will come back to these ones that we're leaving. I pinky promise. But there's a placeholder anyway. Right, a Frasgi. A big sign saying good afternoon, Mr. Stein, in a few different languages. Okay, so Frasgi there. So in the chat, can I get a request for a few different languages, and we'll just put them, put them up on the wall here. A few different languages to say good afternoon, Mr. Stein in. Guten Abend. I think that's German. Herr Stein. I think that's a classic one that Frasgi always used to say back in the day. So we say, wait, is that how you spell it? I don't even know how to say it. Good evening, Mr. Stein. And then we'll say, translate. Go German. Yeah, I got it right. Oh no, yeah, I did. Guten Abend, Herr Stein. Oh, whoops! What did I just do? Also, I probably want it centered. Also, I think I want it like I do want them on the wall, so they all kind of line up. So, Guten Abend, Herr Stein. Russian. Oh my god, if I could do Russian. And Chinese, yeah. I think they have to use this alphabet. Also, big ups, James. How you doing? Also, James, you didn't. I don't think. Did you say what you wanted on yours? I've got it for you. I've got something for you in the list. Mr. Stone. Let's just do some bait ones, and they need to be in this alphabet. Otherwise, it's gonna be a bit tricky. Let's do. Indonesian. This is just going off Google Translate, so I might be wrong. Selamat malam, Pakstein. Check my DMs. Okay, sick. Also, I don't know if Indonesian even uses this alphabet. That might be stupid to just do that. But I've done it now, so that's fine. And let's go with something from one of the Americas, maybe. Got something in Europe, something in Asia, something in America or Africa. Trying to see a language that I recognize from being one of those places. Swahili? Okay, almost certainly Google Translate might be just doing some madness on us here, but let's just go for it. Johnny Jama. Mr. Stein. Okay, sick. That's Frasgi's one. DankNStein head sandwiched between two anvils. Pulsating anvils. Okay, jokes. Alright, that's that done. That's Frasgi. Big ups to Frasgi. Xliii is next. The gold pickaxe. Upside down item frame. Sign below saying pick of shame. I think we're already out of item frames. We spent the 2, but we don't have the onion yet to put in Stefano's, so we'll steal this one because we do have the pickaxe already for Xliii. There it is. Upside down. Xliii. And the sign above can say pickaxe of shame. Oh, no capital letter in the exact quote that was requested. Cool. Do Latvian, please. Yeah, you can say please PLS, that's fine. But yeah, I've done this already. We've got to keep moving. We've got to keep moving, bruv. Let's have a sleep. Mail. Let's play the how low can my health go during this live stream game. Who's next? After Xliii, it's Ed. A nice block carved as a small table with a fire pit on it. So it needs to be a stone block. We didn't really bring... I'd like to use a different stone other than the standard pedestal, because if we're going to carve it into a table, then it should be a different colour, I would say. But yeah, actually we've got smooth basalt, or maybe that's... The, oh no, but we're using basalt in the build. Do we have shale? Shale is good. Or dolomite. No, we don't. Okay, andesite. That looks nice. So we're going to carve. We're going to do a bit of carving again. Okay, carved into a table. Okay. So let's do this. Yeah, and take all the edges off, aside from the top 2 rows. And then we'll carve in the middle of the legs. Was there some collision there with that one? Yeah, there was. Okay, never mind. Okay. And then some legs on said table, which I guess just means carving through the middle. We're like mashing up the blocks in the background again. We keep overshooting. Okay, and then just come in here and just... Oh, I can't really line up properly. There we go. It's probably simpler to just do one side at a time and not mess it up. I've even banged up the block it's sat on top of. A table. Okay, sweet. And then what was supposed to be on top of the table? I carved the granite block. Yeah, yeah. I know. Bait man. Okay, but there we go. Nice little table. And then a fire pit on top. I can't even remember how to make a fire pit in 1.7, isn't it? With straw and sticks. We'll come back and do that. But whose one was this? Ed's 1700. Big ups to Ed 1700. Big up yourself. I like the colours of my national flag, black, yellow and red. Belgium. I signed with my name on it. Yeah, okay, so this is the Belgian flag. And it's right on this pillar. That's kind of jokes. And wait, here they are. So it goes black at the bottom, doesn't it? I don't want to get this wrong. Let me double check. Oh, it's left to right. Black, yellow, red. So we'll do left to right as being bottom to top, I guess. Turn your head to the side. Dev of... Oh, I did it on the wrong bloody row. Dev of... Big ups to you. Okay, next. Lukey. 3 high gold block. Casual. Oh. A sign in the middle block. Controversial, but okay, that was the request. That's the request. Going against the grain. And that's 3 2s and 3 5s. Like, to be fair, right next to the 1000, this one stands out so much because it's the same block and 3 blocks high, and then with the sign in the middle, it just looks like a complete anomaly. Big ups to Lukey. Good work. Making yourself stand out, bruv. Okay, jack-o'-lantern needs to sit on something. We'll put the jack-o'-lantern on top of this block, I think. And this is Stuart Glenn Dinning. Oh, we're going to have to go on the second row for that surname. Glenn Dinning. One bass note block tuned to E. So if it's bass, then it needs to be on a piece of wood. If it's stone, it won't be bass. So we actually need a plank of wood for 99. So 99, if you're there, what are you... What wood are you feeling? I always like Douglas fir myself. It's a nice, rich, deep, dark colour, that one. What do you say, 99? Feel free to tell me to change it. Silverwood. Silverwood it is. A log or a... plank. Presumably you want the plank, right? The plank's a nicer texture. Again, if you want the log, just say no, log. So I believe, I think they start on F sharp, don't they? Bass notes? Yeah. No. There you go. E. Tuned to an E. Absolute legend, 99. Been about from day. Oh, you wanted a capital N, looking at the submission. Whoops. I still don't know how to spell this, man. 99. Yeah, I suppose it makes sense when you look at it like that. 99. Big ups. Victory. Okay, and then we got skeleton bones. And then we've got these ones. We get up to... At the time, we need to find a rose. I would love a 1x1 engine from any mod. I'm an engineer. Thanks, Dank. Look forward to taking 1K subs. So we're up to Samuel Wildboar, which is number 37 on our list. We've actually done more than we have left to do. We're over halfway. Oh, which you can see because we started here and we've now come past the halfway point. So, guys, we're doing pretty well, and like it looks sick, doesn't it? Look so good. There's obviously a few to come back to, and there'll probably have to be a part 2 to this stream because we've been going 3 hours and 20 minutes already. But we could do a little bit more here. I think today we can get away with doing a bit more. We need to run around and see if we can find a rose, which I actually think we should be able to, like, without too much hassle. But I also really want to... have food, you know? That would be nice. You know, food. That's not ready yet. Let's just run out into the wilderness here. Maybe it's not going to be easy to just find a rose. They're rarer than I think. Okay, Mattox, let me look at where you are in the list. Hold on. Because you are in the list. There you are. And what did you say you wanted? With grey stuff on it. Okay. I'll just put grey stuff. So you're in the list. You're number 56 out of 65 or whatever it is. So we'll get to you. We'll get to you. We're up to number 37 at the moment. Some people have submitted some absolute jokes, like actually this is pretty scary. I have no idea where we are. It's the middle of the night. Let's sleep. There's something like blue on the floor, and oh, it's a zombie. Oh. See, one thing we could do for food is just like rip up all the seaweed, except we did that already. It's all gone. Gone. It's all gone. Saltpeter powder. Look, there's some in here. For the salty person. Can we make salt out of saltpeter powder? Oh, of course, that's why our saltpeter powder is in the chest we use for gunpowder, because that's what it's used for. A flesh golem, yeah. Well, people who've asked for golems have just so far gotten nothing, because we haven't actually done the golem making episode yet. Oh, and look, we moved far away and loads of the blocks are all broken. God, it's crazy, isn't it, how glitchy our world is? We need to be regularly backing it up, which we are. But my God, does this thing glitch out sometimes? Look at that. I think we'll log off. Maybe log back on and just pray that everything's good. I might just actually back up now. I think it's a rendering issue, isn't it? Not like a... It's not actually messing with the world file. It just gets a bit confused. Look, okay, this is what we'll do. We'll wait. These will all start to grow over the next day or two in-game. We'll pull all these down and we'll put a dent in doing some more of the flooring. And then I think we'll end the stream for today. But we'll bring this saltpeter powder down. It's as close to salt as we're going to get, I think. So we'll pop that in the storage here. When we come back, it's pretty nice. It would be good if we could do something else dyes-wise. I bet that once was that red paint. I don't know, probably we got it from hematite. A shale stone and an armor stand, and then push Tinker's construct glass with pistons on the armor stand. Okay, alright, we can do that. Let me write that down properly so I remember it. Shale stone and an armor stand, and push Tinker's glass over top. Hopefully that will work. If we can't sleep yet, can we? Oh, there's a few things that were happening that we can just like follow up on. For example, we should have a load of soy milk in this soy milk. If we don't have any vinegar though, it's all kind of moot. I don't think we do, but I'm not sure if we did have vinegar where it would be. Or just a lot of water. Yeah. I can't remember if we've actually got any or if we need to make some. And if we do need to make vinegar, I think it's we need fruit, which we don't have at the moment. Yeah, alcohol and more fruit makes the vinegar. Okay. So that's going to take a little bit longer then, but we do have the soy milk there at least. So that's good. That's a start on the making the cheese project. And over here, we can push forwards on the making more leather for more item frames mission. So there's 2 bits. There'll be another piece coming out there. But with these 2 bits we can make 2 more item frames, so we can definitely go and put one back on listless onions thing. The onion of which is at 47%. Not bad. Actually, we need to be up there first. Get a couple more item frames in. Luckily, not a huge number of people have requested item frames, in spite of them being... I would have predicted a very standard item to be requested. Over here. This was one. Yeah, and I think we borrowed that for over there. We needed one over there, and I think the other one can just go in here for now. Alright, let's head up here then and start chopping down the trees. Being hungry while we do this is going to be annoying, actually, because of mining fatigue that you get from being hungry. So with that in mind, let's go and find somewhere where we haven't plundered all of the seaweed yet, and then let's plunder all the seaweed. You never know, we might see a rose. I don't know how regularly the seaweed respawns, but I think it was only this winter, actually, in-game, that we had the last massive haul, and it's clearly all still missing from then, so... Don't know if you guys remember this gravel quarry from early on in the series. When we were trying to get graphite. It's pretty awesome. Okay. Oops. Okay. Yeah, these are pretty much all grown now. That's good. Oh yeah, we'll also get pecans from doing this. Oh look, we got a proper money tree. This is what I always used to call big trees in Minecraft with an old friend of mine when we used to play Minecraft together. It was the dude who showed me Minecraft actually originally. Back in like... when would that have been? 2013, I think I started playing Minecraft. Maybe more like 2012. It was in like the first couple of years after it was released. I think like I started playing just before horses came out. Like the first like new thing to happen that I remember being exciting was horses. Like 1.5, 1.6, something like that. Whenever that was. Anyway. So back then, when you get a tree that's really big, it's called a money tree, because that tree was money. And this right here, this is a classic money tree. Look at the size of this thing. Be good for getting more saplings as well. In fact, we got a few money trees here. It would be good if we could climb it a bit. That's how we'd get real money from it. But maybe we just chop down one of its friends. Or in fact... Can we put on our rowdy boots and jump up onto this guy? So we can just jump up onto that as a standard. And then probably jump up onto here. Okay, that's money. Have a little sleep. Safe, Simon. How are you? I've only really played modded on this channel, but you know what? I'm excited for the new update, like in December when the proper like caves update comes out and they change all the terrain gen. I will at that point with the new terrain gen, I will definitely start a vanilla playthrough again because I haven't played vanilla Minecraft in years. Like I was playing on the vanilla server a little bit. There was a time when I started playing on the multiplayer vanilla server at the beginning of lockdown, I think. I don't know if you guys remember when I did that massive thing. I think it was for like 420. I did a 420 subscriber special. Don't know if you guys remember that, but that was on a multiplayer vanilla server, actually. But that was, I really just made a couple projects. I didn't really play through the game. Like I haven't like made any of the like new farms or like played with bees or like there's loads of stuff I've just not ever done in vanilla. So I'm kind of keen to do it, but I'm gonna wait for the proper terrain update before I start a new world. So I might be waiting a good few months probably. But yeah, expect to see it on the channel at some point, definitely. Okay, that's looking good. Let's bang down. Yeah, we nearly doubled our saplings from a couple of money trees there. Very nice. And we got loads of sticks in as well, which is always good. And we got some pecans as well, actually, which is good. So we can be eating vegetables and protein now. Get nice and hench. Don't worry, Mattox. I'm gonna make everyone's pedestals eventually. We're gonna basically finish this stream now. We're gonna chop down all these trees, make a load of planks, see how much of the floor we still have to do, and then we're gonna do round 2 of pedestal making in a follow-up stream, probably next week at some point, or maybe at the end of this week. Who knows? We'll see how much energy I can bring. So a big fan of calcite. Yeah, calcite's in Poetica as well, isn't it? Okay, this is actually looking like a very promisingly large amount of hickory here, which is good. It's all very good. In fact, that's more than we can carry, so just run back over here quickly. Hopefully we didn't lose any to the kind of crazy orbiting effect of the magnet. Or do we drop any on the floor back here that we didn't manage to pick up? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, the Nether challenge. That was also playing vanilla, wasn't it? The Escape the Nether. That was sick. Like, that was loads of fun. That was the kind of thing where I feel like we should have got more attention on YouTube for doing that. Yeah, okay, so Zymon, what you should do is you should go to my channel and then search through the videos on my channel, like just do a search on my channel specifically for Escape the Nether, or even just probably the word Nether will probably get all of the live streams where we did that challenge. We had loads of fun with that. It was great. You should definitely check those out. This like odd number there, we're just going to get rid. Making these planks is kind of tedious. When you want to do like huge amounts like I need to. It's like, come on, man. Can't I go any quicker? I tell you what, I was really resolute when I first started this series about like continuing to play TFC in 1.7 because it was like I was being a bit of a purist. I'm going to be glad to leave 1.7 behind. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be glad to see the back of it. Because, yeah, there's just so many quality of life improvements in more modern versions. Just make things like this just way quicker. I suppose we can just have them all floating around us like this, can't we? Ah, but that's the issue. There's not room for them to actually land in our inventory. Yeah, so that was a bit more awkward than I'd have liked. We've had both our shovels on us the whole time. We could have put the auto smelt one away ages ago. Saved inventory space. So that looks like it's an awful lot of hickory, but it's going to go so fast, you guys. It's going to go so fast, trust me. It's really not that much. Anyway. If you leave 1.7 behind, play through Thaumcraft once fully. Okay. Well, we'll definitely finish up Thaumcraft in this series anyway. The other thing we should probably do is plant all of these, but let's see how far we get with what we've got first. Ah. You know what, I want to take these off so we can stay near the edge. Don't fall, don't keep going over the top. Do you see what I mean? How like a 32 stack isn't getting us very far. Yeah, hickory planks are buff, aren't they? It's a Very, very nice colour indeed. Yeah, we're going to need more. Not much more though. We're not going to need that much more, are we? We really aren't. We did a good amount. Like, yeah, that's not very much at all. So that's sweet. And then there's this little bit to fill in here. But yeah, we can plant like a good few saplings, but it doesn't need to be loads and loads and loads. So let's plant half of them. Let's plant 27. It's about the same as what we planted previously, but it'll give us some like backup supplies. I don't think they need to be quite that close to one another. That's a good amount. That's enough. I'll be happy with that. Yeah, don't worry. We'll definitely do our thing with Thorncraft. We've come so far with it. Like, this isn't the end of the series. Just finishing this. Like, there's other things to do around here, you know. And we'll get it. We'll get it all done. We have our goals, you know. But I think for today's stream, anyway, like that's 4 hours of pretty good graft, to be honest, isn't it? Let's have a look down here at what we've done, and especially now we've got most of the floor done. Yeah, vibes like that. That's a good impression of what the room will look like when it's finished. Kind of doesn't look like much. But it's sick. It's sick. And so we've got the other half still to do. Respect to NZ Sam for requesting a dog, and respect to me for getting it done. For some reason it's not rendering in the rope, but it's definitely there and the dog's not moving, so that's the main thing. We need a flower pot for there. Let's remind ourselves of the things we haven't done. We need a flower pot there. We need a fire pit on top of that table. No apologies, no regrets wanted something. I can't remember what it was, but we need to do whatever we couldn't do there. Let me look at my sheet. Oh yeah, rock salt. We actually have now. So we could do this, couldn't we, actually? Should we put it on a block as well? We can actually do no apologies, no regrets one now. This is as salty as it's going to get. There you go. Salt. So no apologies, no regrets is done. That's sick. The Aberash is done. Yep. 9 and 10. All these are done. Knots. Did knots need something or just... Oh yeah, the beacon on top. I thought there was something missing there. So we wanted a beacon on top of there. We need to put the onion on there for Stefano, aka the listless onion. Cheese in an item frame up there. Potentially a golem holding Gustavo's jar. Thumbs up's pretty jokes. And yeah, I think that's it. Everyone else's are finished. Like, we made 2 full sets of armor today. It's pretty sweet. The brand new red steel set and black steel set. Some people like expensive stuff. I think my favourite plinth so far is Seth S's one. I'm sorry, but just the obsidian with the black bronze anvil on top. It's just a very nice colour combo. I think 66 turned out well. Santiago's one's very stylish, all in green. That's a nice combo as well. The black bronze block with the willow chest on it. But I mean, they're all cool, and it's like the whole. And yeah, the wolf one is obviously really good. Oh yes, the onion's gonna be 45 degrees to the right, of course. Nathan, big ups. You know what, Nathan? I remember that yours was something funny when I read it earlier. What was it? What did you write? You wrote something like, Nate Parcell, here it is, the meaning of life. Thank you. Okay, well, we'll work out how we can, you know, represent the meaning of life. But yeah, this thing's coming along real nice, isn't it? This room's going to be sick. And then when there's staircases going up and the rest of the palace is all built, I mean, I think we'll get this all done by episode 100. I think we should be able to finish the series by episode 100. But yeah, thank you all for watching today's stream. If you do happen to be new, then add yourself to the ever-growing list of 1,000 plus subscribers. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. That's really helpful. And I hope you enjoyed the show. Like I say, we've done 4 solid hours work here. Nearly 4. So I'm going to take a chill. And yeah, like, let's have a look at this thing one last time. Ignore the little hole in the floor. We'll patch that up. We'll get some more wood. But yeah, this thing is looking good. And ignore this, you know, we'll patch that up once we've actually put everything down. But yeah, you can get a feel for what this place is like, and all the little characters just lined up nicely. Sick. You guys are the nuts. So thank you all very much. And I'll see you soon. I'll see you for part 2 of making the subscriber haul a reality. Maybe another live stream at the weekend. And we'll get it all done. Because I want to do this. I want to get it all done in live streams, and then have the next episode be like having a little look at it. A little edited episode, just going through, looking at everyone's. Because not everyone's going to tune into the live streams, you know. Maybe everyone does. We'll see. We'll see how many views the live stream gets. If it's about the same, then maybe everyone's seen it. But anyway, yeah, big ups. Big ups. That's all I have to say. Just big ups. Safe. Oh yeah, what's my catchphrase? Be excellent to each other. I'll see you soon. Alright, take care. Bye.